Hey y'all.
The last time you introduced yourself.
Oh, my name's Tiffany.
And I'm Sweet Creedy, and this is our second episode of the Bachelorette recap. So we got to see the guys, and we're just going to give you our first impressions on them.
And I have food.
Yay!
Okay, I got...
So this is what we're going to do. Like, each week we're going to try to bring, like, we'll take turns bringing food.
Okay, I got glazed donut holes, chocolate donut holes, and sausage rolls.
Can I eat them? I don't know if I can eat them. It's okay. I'll eat the glazed donut holes. I'm excited.
I think these are pork.
Oh, okay. I can eat pork, but I'll just watch. She's a little wild.
Let's get started. You're welcome. Is this yours? Okay, let's first start off. What do you want to start off with? Did you write anything about Raven, Christina, Jasmine, Corinne, Astrid, Alexis, and Whitney?
I forgot to take notes until the limo exit started.
Okay. So. I didn't take notes about the introductions either.
Yeah, but I mean, I took notes about the introductions actually. I just didn't take notes. I just wrote like one word though. But I think that all the girls were nice, so there's not much I have to say there.
Yeah, and like when Whitney said that, according to Sarah, DeMario's intentions are...
Aw, yeah. He was really loud the whole time, so I don't know, but I miss everyone, so I'm excited to see them all in paradise. So I guess about the videos, I thought that, Kenny had a daughter, that was cool. I thought Jack had a really nice smile.
Jack Stone.
Yeah, it was kind of scary, but he had a nice smile. I thought Alex was all around awesome. Like, he's someone I would want to be friends with. The Russian one.
Russian?
Yeah, he's Russian. Yeah. But, okay, so Mohit, what kind of dance was that? No. Buddy, I'm not a good dancer, but you could do so much better. That's all I have to say. Because, when he got his whole family into the dance, I was like, what are you doing? But it's okay. It was cute. It was very unique. Lucas reminded me of Jim Carrey, but not in a good way.
What, Boom guy?
Yeah. Blake, I think he got a bad edit because...
Blake E, the drummer?
Yeah, because remember what he talked about during his intro video? And then...
Diggy,
clearly he's loaded because he has a lot of money for shoes and he had a cute dog. But I feel like that's a little... We're going to try to stay in the frame this time. But I felt like it was a little bit much. Like, the shoes were a little much, but maybe that's just his thing. And then Josiah, he was the one whose brother died. That was sad.
He had, like, the story about how he was 12 years old, and then he got arrested. Okay, so then Rachel has a nice car. And, so I did say it was nice seeing all the girls. Christina is so awesome. I still think Christina is so awesome. I love Christina. So we can start with the limo exits. Okay.
And you can do...
I said, just when we were talking about the whole, like, introductions, I said Blake E reminds me of Chad.
Really?
Well, they edited him like Chad, like really manly testosterone.
They did. I thought, who reminded me of Chad? Okay, see, we'll talk about this at the end, because there is something I have to say about.
The first one out was Peter.
We love Peter. We love Peter.
The Wisconsin guy.
Yeah.
He was just like, you haven't had much luck with Wisconsin guys or something, but...
He was smooth. And, like, I love that gap he has. Like, it's very cute. And then, I just really like him.
The next one was Josiah.
He was kind of awkward, but I don't remember what he did.
He did, like, legal terms. He said
like, reasonable doubt or something.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Brian. Can we talk about Brian?
Who's Brian? Oh, the jawline firefighter?
The chiropractor. No.
Oh, that's Bryce. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I was going to say about Brian is, like,
I feel like he might be the Chad.
Really?
Because remember how, like, JoJo used to really like Chad in the beginning? And, like, Chad was normal, sort of, towards the first episode or two. But then I remember, like, in the Ellen date, remember Brian saying, like, sloppy seconds? So that was him. So I feel like he's a little... Maybe that was just in, like, a moment that he said something like that, but he's a little out there.
I feel like they're making him as, like, a front runner.
They are. Yeah, I can tell. But the thing is, he wasn't in any of the promos.
Oh, and he got the first impression rose.
Yeah, so Brian got the...
Because he kissed her. Twice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's just talk about who stood out.
Okay. To me...
Can we talk about the penguin guy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Matt? I don't even remember him.
I don't remember him either. And it's not even, like, Alexis with the shark costume. Like, she stuck out to me because I think she had a personality under the shark costume, but I don't think Matt is, like, remarkable. And I didn't really understand what he meant by the penguins. Like, what... Like, how does Rachel relate to penguins?
Because she's black and he's white.
Oh, I don't know. It might have been something that I missed in next season. That would make sense, I guess. Dean stuck out to me. I thought he was such a cutie pie.
So cute. And he's in a lot of the previews.
He is, yeah. So I feel like he makes it far. But then, like, I remember they put Grant in a lot of JoJo's previews. Because, like, he said something about, like, I'll always tell you I love you or something, referring to his job. So they just clipped it.
And then who else? I wrote beautiful next to Jack Stone. So
really?
Oh no, I think he says something about her being beautiful.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying
he's beautiful.
I was like, okay.
He looks like Ben Higgins.
No. I think Grant, the one who got eliminated, the doctor, kind of looked like Ben Higgins.
Oh, you're right.
A little bit.
Oh yeah, because he entered in an ambulance.
Yeah. But they only put a little bit of that. But, let's see.
Adam. And Adam Jr.
Oh, I didn't like that. But it was okay. Adam reminds me of someone from Desiree's season. The one who had a girlfriend. Who do you think has a girlfriend?
I think it's Lee.
I think it's Lee or Blake E. Those two guys seem like... Yeah. But then also it might be someone, like, kind of low-key. I don't know.
I think it's Lee or Blake E.
I don't like Lee at all. He is not cute. His, like, demeanor was bad. I don't know why she picked him, but...
He was like... Wait, Lee? I don't know. I feel like we didn't see a lot of him in the first episode. But, like, in the previews, he's, like, the drama king.
Eric stuck out to me in the bios, but he didn't stick out to me in the episode.
Who's Eric?
Eric was the one with the eyebrows. The one who, like, he was like confronting Lee, saying, like, it's about me, it's not about you.
Oh.
I don't know, something like that.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
Okay. How about the tickle monster?
We barely saw him, right, in this episode.
Who's the tickle monster? Oh, Jonathan.
The tall guy, yeah.
He reminds me of, like, because he's weird, he reminds me of a Bachelor superfan.
Oh, the guy who looked really, like, plasticky. James something. I remember him.
Oh, yeah! Okay, I remember him, too. How about Fred? The whole how she was in 8th grade when he was in 3rd grade camp counselor thing.
Hold on. Oh, this is a list of people that I thought were going to go home on the first night.
Did they?
No, yes, yes, yes. No. Yes. No.
Oh, you didn't put what's his name? Blake K.
No, I didn't
think he was gonna go home?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, who are we talking about?
Fred
is so cute, but, like, I don't think he's Rachel's type. Like, I think he's too young and, like, I don't know, kind of like, just, I don't think he's for her, but I think he'd be good on Paradise. DeMario, I just wrote that he was really tall, but he's so loud, and I kind of don't like that. And
they make him seem like a bad guy.
Yeah, he kind of got a bad edit, too, because he's probably just loud when it's, like, necessary, right? But, I really like Alex. The vacuum I didn't understand, really. I was watching with my mom, and she was like, that just shows her that, like, he'll clean for her or something. And I was like, I guess, but I don't know.
Okay, so how do you feel about how when Milton got home, he started crying?
Oh, okay, so I was thinking about that, but, like, they have to stay there for so long that, like, he was probably just exhausted, and I felt bad for him, but, I mean, I don't think he was crying over Rachel by any means, but it would have been nice to see his outfits. I'm sure he can post them on, like, Instagram and get, like, Sugar Bear Hair to sponsor him. So, okay.
More. Okay.
You saw me close.
How about Josiah? You know how, like, when she was, after she toasted, he was the first one to approach her, and all the guys were like, oh, he's too aggressive. I don't think it's
I think they just say that every season, but, like, there has to be someone who goes up first, and it's not necessarily like he's gonna go first every time.
Yeah, it's like, she's not gonna stand there and be like, come at me, because then, like, 5 guys who come get her, like, when, like, remember how, like, they were running out of time, like, Mohit was standing there, and then Demario was like, hey,
pushing him. Yeah, that was so funny, because I think he was very, like, either just super nervous, because he was, like, stumbling, or he was super drunk. But
and Josiah was so confident about getting the first impression rose, remember? He was like, oh, my future wife.
Yeah, but then so was Ken. Kenny was also, like, you know, I think we had a good conversation, but then he was one of, like, the last few people to get a rose. So, I don't know, does it matter what order you get the rose in? Because obviously, like, the first few matter,
I feel like the producers do that.
Right.
So, like, for suspense, they put, like, the 2 evil people at the end.
Yeah. I didn't think that Lucas was going to make it. I thought he was good enough for one episode. Because
I feel like they're putting him for
like,
advertisements and, like, promotion and stuff. The Waboom.
He has an IMDb page. I am International Movie Dad. Yeah, he has an IMDb page where he's listed, like, Waboom or whatever or something. So, yeah, I don't think he's there for the right reasons necessarily, but, I mean, who was the one confronting him? Blake E.
Blake E.
I don't think Blake E is there to find love with Rachel either, so I don't know. But,
do you have your top 4?
Okay, yeah. So I have Peter, based on the promos, Peter, Eric, and that's it for now.
I have Peter, Brian, Demario, and I don't have the 3rd one. I don't have the 4th one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I was surprised to see that Dean makes it far, because I thought Dean was going to be one of the people who'd get eliminated kind of early on. Just because he's kind of young, and then he made that weird comment on after the final rose. But I guess she doesn't mind, because she knew it didn't come from, like, a negative place, so.
What did he do this time around?
He just said, I think he was just like, oh, I didn't.
Once you, oh no. He just said cute.
I just said you're cute, yeah.
But they made a sandcastle, remember?
Oh yeah, that was cute. Oh yeah, I said Demario is so obnoxious, and I think that producers encouraged Blake E to speak up to Lucas, because unless that's just his personality, like, I don't see him being like, let me go confront this guy on the first night. But
yeah, I think the guys she sent home were pretty, like guys you would think, like Blake K and Jedediah. Like, they're just guys that didn't really do anything.
But I thought Blake K was so cute, the Asian Blake, and they sent him home. But, like, I don't know, I don't think they would have made a good fit. And also, I thought that, who was super cute that got sent home? I thought Grant was really cute, the doctor.
Yeah.
But
did Bryce get sent home? No.
No, he didn't.
The firefighter came in the firefighter outfit.
What did you think of the male model? What's his name? Brady?
Did he really do anything?
No, but
did he get sent home?
Cute. No, he's still here.
How many guys went home?
I think we talked about. What did you think about Kenny? What's his name? Like Pink Pitbull King or something?
Oh, the wrestler.
Yeah. Oh no, I hate someone. Not hate, but I really dislike someone. What do you think about Jamie?
I feel like he didn't do anything this episode.
I don't know. I just get really bad. I get like Robbie Hayes, but like not in a good way.
I don't know. I didn't feel like
Well, who is it?
Jamie, the guy.
I don't know. I feel like they didn't show Jamie at all.
They just showed him saying, like, oh, yikes. I think he was saying, like, there's no way I'm getting sent home the first night because I have, like, the perfect facial features or something. And I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah, I remember. He was like...
I thought he was going to get sent home because of that, but... I mean, not because of that, but I thought that was, like, producers, like, editing it to where, like, we would think, like, oh, he's not going home. And then he would
See, during the rose ceremony, when they had Blake K talk about how he thought he was going to stay or something, I thought that would mean he would get a rose. Because now they always do that.
Blake K. Oh, they have, like, someone say, I think I'm going to get a rose.
And then they get a rose. Yeah.
But other than that, this is so short. Thank goodness. But nothing really stuck out to me that much. But I do wonder, like, you know how in the promos she talks about, like, oh, they're gonna judge me for the mistake or whatever. Like, what? Literally, okay, so I'm going this season without spoilers, right? I'm going this season without spoilers. So if I wanted to, I could just go on reality Steve.
No.
But I'm not going to. But it's probably, in the end, it's going to be like, she decided to send, like, this one guy home.
Really?
Or something. I feel like it's going to be something so small and they're just editing it.
I feel like she's going to keep the guy with the girlfriend.
Oh, that would make sense. Oh, I didn't even think of it that way. I feel like she's going to, you know, did you remember how in Caitlin's season, I know, like, neither of us watched it, but, like, Nick and Caitlin, like, hooked up before.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you think she'd do something like that?
No.
Okay, because she's Rachel. She's a lawyer. But I was also wondering, do you think we're going to see her dad this season?
Oh, yeah. When they do the meet the family.
Because he's like a federal judge, though. So I don't know if he'd come on The Bachelor, but that's all I have. I don't know if you have any.
No, I think we hit all the important points. Oh, Rachel doesn't like chocolate.
She doesn't?
No. Because remember, Peter offered her chocolate from Wisconsin.
And she said, I don't like chocolate. Oh.
But, like, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Because it's from Peter?
Yeah.
I'd eat anything
like, whenever, okay, she called Peter first, right? And so whenever she, like, looked at him, I was like...
Okay, do you have any closing remarks?
I do not. Do you?
No.
Okay.
How many guys go home next week?
I think 2 guys go home first night, or second night. So,
really?
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
So do you have any guesses for, like, who might go home?
How long do you think Waboom guy's gonna last?
I think he's only gonna... I feel like if he lasted longer, they would have put him in the promos. So I feel like he's someone who might do something really dumb.
I think he's just gonna be, like, group dates.
Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna get the first solo date?
Solo date? Ooh, okay. It might be... I think it might be Fred. Like, I think she might be like, let's see if there's anything to explore. I don't know, but I feel like it might be Fred.
Fred or maybe...
Because it's not going to be someone who she liked a lot off the bat because in Ben's season it was Kayla who was kind of low-key, and then there was, like, Danielle Maltby, and then there was... Derek in JoJo's season. So I feel like it's someone who's kind of quiet.
Yeah, that didn't really...
But I don't think she'll ask Peter because I think she likes Peter a lot. So I think she'll pick someone who she likes but isn't as, like, out there as the others.
Yeah, I'll just guess. Who am I going to guess? I'll guess Eric. Oh,
yeah, Eric's a good one, too, because it looked like he stayed for a while, but he didn't, like, stick out on the first night, so.
Okay, y'all. So, thanks for watching. Bye. See y'all next week.